Imagine a small island covered in forests and rivers. No electricity, no skyscrapers, no name. Today, that same island has become the capital of the world, crowned with towers touching the clouds. This is the unbelievable story of how New York City rose from wilderness to the greatest architectural stage on Earth. Long before colonists arrived, Manhattan was home to the Lenape. Wooden longhouses, hunting grounds, spiritual land, nothing more. No one could have predicted that this quiet island would rule the modern world. In 1624, Dutch ships arrived and founded New Amsterdam. Small wooden settlements, forts, and windmills. Soon after, the British took control and renamed it New York. Brick houses, churches, narrow streets, and a thriving seaport reshaped the island. The city began to breathe and grow. By the late 1700s, New York became a battlefield of the American Revolution. Buildings fell, streets burned. Freedom was the goal. After victory, New York rebuilt itself with neoclassical government architecture. The city learned something important. Falling is never failure, and it's preparation for rising. In the 1800s, factories, steam power, and industrial ports transformed the city. Millions of immigrants arrived, bringing culture, labor, and life. Apartments filled the skyline. Commercial districts emerged, and the iconic Brooklyn Bridge rose over the East River. The city became louder, bigger, unstoppable. Late 1800s, steel frames and elevators changed everything. New York built the first true skyscrapers, introducing the world to vertical ambition. The skyline era began. The 20th century brought architectural legends: the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, the Woolworth Building, Rockefeller Center, and later, the Twin Towers. Each structure shared one message: New York will never stop reaching higher. The new era brought futuristic design, massive glass towers, sustainable buildings, and memorial architecture like One World Trade Center. New York continues to evolve, ambitious, resilient, unstoppable. Seasons changed, technology advanced, and New York grew more obsessed with height. In the early 20th century, structural steel transformed construction. The city became an arena of competition. Who could build the tallest tower in the world? Engineers and architects shattered limits. Foundations dug deeper, floors climbed higher, and electric elevators fueled ambition. Structures like the Singer Building and the Metropolitan Life Tower pierced the sky, marking the dawn of a new era, the skyscraper era. New York no longer expanded outward, it expanded upward. Then came one of the greatest rivalries in architectural history. The Chrysler Building was completed in 1930. A shining Art Deco masterpiece of stainless steel and elegant curves. The world watched in awe. Everyone thought, this is it, the tallest building ever built. But New York always has another surprise. Just 1 year later, the Empire State Building rose. 102 floors, 381 meters. Not just a structure, but a declaration to the world. Welcome to the city that never stops dreaming. New York officially became the global capital of skyscrapers. Soon after came dark times, the Great Depression and World War II. Yet here is the shocking part. Even when the economy collapsed, New York stood firm. Many construction projects stopped, but the city protected its historic landmarks, restored aging buildings, and preserved its urban identity. In a world losing hope, New York's architecture became a symbol of human resilience. After the war, New York didn't just recover, it accelerated. The modernist era arrived, replacing ornate details with glass and steel. The Seagram Building, the United Nations headquarters, clean lines, sharp silhouettes, reflections of light announcing a new tomorrow. Humanity declared, we learned from the past, and we're ready for the future. New York entered the age of bold, elegant modernism. In the 1970s, the world witnessed another miracle. Two massive towers rose in Lower Manhattan, the World Trade Center Twin Towers. Revolutionary modular design, record-breaking scale, and a commanding presence made them the greatest engineering achievement of their time. They weren't just buildings. They were symbols of global unity and economic ambition. Two vertical lines touching the sky, an identity New York proudly wore. September 11, 2001, a day the world can never erase. The Twin Towers collapsed. Not from a failure of engineering, but from a tragedy that shook humanity. New York was silent. Architects, workers, ordinary citizens, mourning not only the loss of buildings, but the loss of hope. Yet from that grief, the world learned something. New York may fall, but New York rises. On the site of heartbreak, a new symbol emerged. One World Trade Center, 541 meters tall, not just a skyscraper, but a monument of strength and unity. Its shimmering facade reflects the sun and the sky, as if saying, "We were broken, but we rebuilt stronger." New York didn't erase the past, it honored it and moved forward. The era of hyper-modern architecture arrived. Super tall structures dominate the skyline. 432 Park Avenue, Steinway Tower, Hudson Yards, the Summit Vanderbilt. Powered by technologies once only imagined in science fiction, New York is now a blend of eras. Colonial buildings, Art Deco masterpieces, modernist towers, and futuristic skyscrapers standing side by side. History and innovation coexist. And that is the true miracle of New York. While other cities run out of space, New York turns it into a challenge. Ultra-thin towers, ultra-complex engineering, ultra-efficient structures, as if gravity is optional. AI simulations, carbon fiber materials, and precision wind modeling create buildings once considered impossible. New York has become the world's architectural laboratory. After conquering height, the city pursued sustainability. Vertical gardens, solar glass facades, water recycling systems, architecture that protects nature instead of fighting it. Places like Hudson Yards and the High Line redefine construction. Growth doesn't have to destroy the environment. New York is transforming into a city that breathes again. Here lies New York's magic. Almost no other city has achieved it. The past is preserved and the future is built beside it. Historic districts remain untouched. Art Deco icons shine again. Colonial buildings are protected, while super tall towers rise around them. Nothing is erased. History and innovation advance together. New York wasn't just built by great people. New York creates great people. Immigrants arrived with nothing, then built buildings, businesses, cultures, and dreams. Its architecture isn't only the result of engineering, but the result of hope, sacrifice, and human courage. Every floor holds a story. Every stone holds a memory. And now, after centuries of construction, one truth remains. New York will never be finished. A new building will rise. A new technology will appear. A new dream will begin. One generation builds. The next one surpasses it. The city grows like a living organism, breathing, adapting, evolving. Some cities live in the past. Some cities chase the future. But New York does both. A city where history never dies, and the future never stops approaching. So now the question is, what do you think the future of New York architecture will look like? Taller towers, greener cities, futuristic structures, or a return to the past? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because history isn't just about what happened. It's about how we imagine what comes next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so more people can discover the incredible stories of architecture around the world. See you in the next video, where we uncover more mysteries, more monuments, and more forgotten wonders of human history.